mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Okay, all set to go. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
In the air, right side. Nimmo settles under it, and there's one down.
Ball.
Just starting out here in Arlington. Next offering is fouled back.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Foul ball there. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 3-2, payoff pitch. And that is low for ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Freeman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Quick toss to first. Ohtani back in. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran gets under it. 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Runner on the go.
No, that's a foul ball.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. Pitch outside.
On the
Throw to
tag, you're
second.
out.
Out at second. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And he swings through that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Tucker really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh.
On the ground, right side. And quickly one away in the second. That one fouled off.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Got the bat going too soon and strike 2. DeGrom in his 12th season, 37 years young. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2010. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one pushed to the left and foul. No score here in the second.
Ball one.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to get him And he'll take first on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Just missed. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Squirts away a little bit. Tucker off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. There goes Tucker. This one in the air, center field. Langford should have this one, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the second. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
That's a ball.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Inside, just missed.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one's in there, and now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. 1 out man at first. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swings through that one for strike 2. He hauls it in, 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning. Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Pajes settles under this one. And that ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's one down. In the air, left field. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Andy Pajes, the next to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Back in Arlington as we go to the last of the third. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
On the ground right side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Whoa. And a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And now it's even up. Just missed. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he's safe at first as no one could get to the bag in time. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Runner around third. The relay, he's in there.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Young swings through it for strike 1. Should be extra bases. And that is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, on to the 4th, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Langford settles underneath it. 1 away. Ball 1. And a foul ball. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. Seager fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1.
Max Muncy.
That's outside. And that is ball 1. Ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Tap foul at the plate. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Oh.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
In the air to left center. Langford on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's in for a strike, a slider. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. One out man at first. Here's Jock Peterson. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. Grounded out his first time up. And that is out of play. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Stays alive. Hernandez moving under it, and that is that. Back in Arlington, ready now for the 5th inning. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air to left center. Durant on the move. And there's one away.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Slider right there. And that one hops the wall. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Tucker under it. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Edman.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
On the ground. And foul ball. Man at second. In the dirt. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Smith gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Very big at back. New pitcher now, Jalen Beeks.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 0-1 on the ground, right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
Popped up. Durant on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Pajes, long run into the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jake Berger getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got it.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A solo shot.
No, that's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
In the dirt. Peterson at first, 1 gone. That one lifted to left. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a big swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Just missing there. Now 1 and 2. Got him. One up, one down. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Whoa.
The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tucker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that is that. Here's the second baseman. Josh Smith, 1 for 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Stewart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
1 out man at first. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 on, 1 out. Hernandez under this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's Josh Young, 1 for 3.
There we
Check
go.
swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. 2 on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Upstairs. And that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Doesn't have enough. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Hernandez on the move towards the line, and that is the third out of the inning. Back in Arlington, ready to begin the eighth. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Late with the swing there. Out to short, Seager. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And it's fouled away. Yo, one.
Oh.
Win measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. Here's a 1-2. That one ripped right center field, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So back to the top of the order. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Runner on the go. Now a pop-up on the infield. The throw in, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Tyler Alexander.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simple.
Runner takes off. Right side, hard hit. On to first. That ends the frame. Back at Globe Life Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. Grounder off the pitcher. Whips it to first on the run.
You're out.
And they get the out. Foul ball. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Got him. Out number 3. Back in Arlington, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
That's out the corner.
Popped up. And it stays fair. And the leadoff man aboard.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here's a 2-1. Look out!
Time.
And it hit him.
Hit him. Take your base.
Mookie Betts digging in. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob Junis. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. That misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Rangers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh. 3-2 now. Double steal. Now a slow roller to second. Sends it to first. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside. And fouled off. Freeman on third. Muncy at second with 2 gone. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk